Okay, guys, today we're going to talk about getting out. Now, let's say that you got into this wholeheartedly and you've decided that it's either too much for you or you want to try something else or you're just not going to hang in there. Now, guys, if you've been doing this less than 90 days, I would not suggest this. I believe that you've got to give whatever you're doing time. Most companies say 90 days. Even if you went out and got a job, they usually have this 90-day clause where if you don't work out or they don't like you, they can get rid of you or you can quit and there's no hard feelings. For something like this, you're going to want to give it 90 to 180 days. And the reason why is because it's an investment, and most investments take time, and there's a learning curve, and it's going to take you a minute to learn what you need to turn a profit on your investment. Now, some of you out there will get lucky, and remember, luck, labor under correct knowledge. Write it down, LUCK, labor under correct knowledge. The more knowledge you have, the more lucky you are because you put it to use and it pays off. We will have several brokers available to you as they sign up for our association. We will make them available to you. Find a broker. If you've got just a few names, guys, put them out to auction and just wait. If you got less than 10, that's what I would suggest. Put them out to GoDaddy auction or something like that and just wait. If you have 10 to 100 or more, I would say get a broker. You're going to need a domain broker, and the best way for you to find one of those is just to search domain brokers and domain brokers, and there's all kinds of people, companies out there that will sell your portfolio for you, and you'd be surprised they can break it apart and sell it, or you might have somebody come up and buy your entire portfolio. Now, for now, this is where we have to send people to go search the internet and find a broker they're comfortable with. As brokers sign up with us, you will be referred to them. So if you're seeing this page, then you're still in our early stages, and we still don't have the brokers that we need. If you're a broker and you're interested in making an income through allowing us to send people to you, then please sign up and give us your details and let us know, hey, I'm a broker and I would like to help some of your investors. In the meantime, if you're just investors and you've decided that investing in domains is not for you, and you've put your time into it and you've put your diligence into it, and you still decide you want to get out, this is the best way to do it. If you have more than 10 names, that's probably saying a lot. Most of these guys won't take you unless you have more than 1,000 names. If you've got 100 names, then you haven't been in this very long. You're not a domainer. You're going to have to be in this a little longer, invest your time, invest in new domains, stretch yourself, push your limits, and big risk, big rewards. Again, you're going to need the knowledge, and here we give you a basic knowledge, and then we pass you along to our super domainers and our internet real estate moguls. These are guys that as they sign up, they will give you a more in-depth understanding of domaining and how to use it to make an income for yourself right from home. Guys, this is the best way to get out, is to find a broker. I would suggest, again, Google it, Yahoo it, whatever search engine you use. Just go in and type in domain brokers, and from there, search a couple of them. Don't just jump on the first one. Most of them charge a percentage. You know, some of them charge a flat fee. We have a couple that we work that we like, that we went through and researched. I can show you them real quick. I think I showed you them in an earlier video, Domain Holdings. I really like these guys. I like their website. I like the way they're comfortable. You know, their shirts are undone, and you know they look like they're relaxed in their environment. And I think that they would work really hard to get you out of this business if that's what you wanted. Again, please give it a little time before you decide to get out. It is an investment. It's not, you know, if you're one of these people that think, oh, I'm going to make $1 million in a month, you know, that's not going to happen no matter what business you get in. And I'm not trying to be discouraging, but before I decided to start this association and get into domaining myself, I had been in 10 years worth of cell phone and vacuum cleaner and positive thinking. I mean, you name it, I sold it. But I can tell you the best way to make an income online is through domaining. And think about it, guys. People are always going to need names as new businesses and new ideas come forth. They're going to need names, and the more names we put out there, you know, think 10 years down the line, there's going to be way more people online than there are now. And you know, these names will hopefully be worth something to them, and you know, we can make some money off of even the ones that we're not turning a profit on now. We can hold on to these. We can one of the things our organization is hopefully going to be able to do is allow people to trade them. So you can trade your names. If you have a name that, or if you have a niche that you're in, maybe you can go out and get some domains from other people that have come up with names. Like if you're in a marketing niche where you're teaching marketing, I have a great name. It's workwithaguru.com, and if you would like that name and you have a niche and I'm not using it, then I might trade it to you for something that I am using, like real estate moguls, if you've got it out there, or whatever, you know, .com. We might can work out a trade. And that's something that I'm hoping to allow you guys to do, is through our social network and through our forum, not only be able to buy and sell from each other, but be able to work out a trading system and help build your own sales funnels and your own networks. And not only teach people about real estate, but you might have a great idea that you can learn to build a funnel and produce an independent income for yourself other than domaining. And as you better learn domaining, there's got to be people just in your neighborhood that you could form a little group and charge them, you know, a certain amount a week for classes, and start teaching classes in your own area. And guys, you know, if you haven't thought of this, go out and talk to realtors. We have a great affiliate program we're working on, and you know, it'll help you make a side income also. But before you get out, investigate all your avenues and put in your time. Again, some of us will get rich quick. Some of us it'll take a little while. I'm hoping that the education you get here, and that the things that we, you know, bring forth to you, the people we bring forth to you, will help you better understand domaining and how it can produce an income for you. In the meantime, if you want to get out, again, one of the best places to go to do that is through a broker. Guys, I appreciate you going through these trainings, and as new super domainers and moguls and brokers, and you know, people who've been doing this for a very long time come in, and they decide they want to be instructors. We will have more in-depth trainings that you will be able to get to and sign up for. So please, if you're just getting started with us, hang on and watch what happens. Thanks again, and y'all have a good evening.